Amalga-Maniacs, and all Nerdvana-ers. Nerdvana. All the nerds involved in Nerdvana. Welcome to another where we show and tell. First show, then tell about it.
Well, first we show and then we tell.
Yeah, exactly. We show you, and we tell you. That's a lot. It's a lot of information. So
What if
stay
it was
tuned.
tell and then show?
Which would make more sense.
What?
Who just like shows up like, look! This is my favorite action figure. That's show and tell, where it should be like, I would really like a moment to show you my favorite action figure. Look! Makes more sense, right? Makes more sense. It's scary if somebody just walks up to you like, look! So.
To some people. Some people might be used to it.
Yeah. I watch a lot of horror movies. So I'm pretty used to being startled, I think. I'd like to think. A little ticker. Pretty strong, so I don't get too much of a scare. Still find some things scary.
Is a cat scary?
Cats are very scary.
Is it their eyes?
Everything about them. They're the demons. Amalga-Show Tell. We're here to show and tell stuff.
Or tell and then show.
Or tell and then show. Whatever
No,
we do when we want. It's our show.
Tell and then show because we say what it is and then we show it.
We're not changing the name. It's Amalga-Show Tell, not Amalga Tell and Show.
It's Amalga-Show and Show.
Jinx.
Double G. No, I can't say double
You
G
can't
because you didn't say Jinx.
Jinx.
No,
Jinx.
Triple Jinx. Yeah, I win. Over 80 seconds. What?
You talk it to a mirror sometimes.
No, it's not.
A less attractive mirror.
That's not attractive mirror.
But a mirror nonetheless.
A mirror can't be unattractive to you because if a mirror's unattractive to you, you're just not attracted to yourself.
Luckily, that is not the case with me.
I'm still trying to think what I just said.
It is. Amalga-Show and Tell. We're here to show and tell stuff. No, come on. We got to get to business. We got a lot of stuff. Well, we're going to be showing a lot of things, but we're only going to be opening one item, and we're going to be giving away some cool stuff this week. And we got lots of things to show you. But first, usually we do these kind of things during Amalga News, but there's not going to be any Amalga News anymore. We're just going to post most of the news notifications we have in the group, and we will be letting you know throughout the segments and recorded segments like this one what's going on in the group. So that way you don't have a bunch of different posts to find out what's happening. You can just kind of go to your favorite post and watch, and you'll get information on what's going to be happening. Exactly, just one. So from here on out, we're going to drop, little sudden hints of news and things that are going on in the group, like Amalga Market is been relaunched, and I have seen some of the lots and some of the things that they have, some of the superhero action figure bundles and comic books that they have in Amalga Market. If you're a nerd and you have any extra spending money and you're looking for exclusive collector's items, I've seen some DC Icon 20-year celebration action figures in there. I've seen, we're going to actually show two of the items from the next auction that we're doing, but in the market they have a Flash, Reverse Flash action figures. So both of them will come in one superhero bundle, and then there's like 4 Flash comics that go with it too. Yeah, and there's like $40. You get Reverse Flash, and I think it's Flashpoint #1, and Flash Rebirth #1, and Reverse Flash Rebirth #1. Like you get all 3 comics. I know for a fact Flashpoint
Wait,
52.
3 or 4 comics?
You get 3 comics and a limited edition Flash DC Stars trading card. But I know for a fact that trading card. But I know for a fact that the Flash Flashpoint book, original copy, first print copy of Flashpoint from New 52 is worth $10 by itself. And I know for a fact that the reverse flashes, I was actually looking for one for a friend of mine that had asked me where the reverse flashes, if I saw one, to let him know. And it was $23.95 for that one action figure. So that's $30 already. Plus you get another action figure and 2 more comics. Yeah. Oh yeah, $23.95. Well, no, reverse flash was $23.95. Flash was like $22.90 something.
I don't see a difference.
Right, it's just like $1 difference between the action figures, but they're really cool looking. They're in the Amalga market right now, so go check it out. Take a look at what I'm talking about. I'm sure you'll be more than amazed. If you're looking for any kind of superhero, and there's like collection bundles where it comes with comics relevant to the action figure, and then like a collectible card. Like if you're looking to start a collection, you definitely want to look in the Amalga market. It's definitely a place for people starting a collection or wanting to add showpieces to their collection. All the comics are in mint condition. There's lots of first prints, first print runs. Please check out the Amalga market for all your buy and purchase nerd needs. They got a Moon Knight dog tag in there. I saw. Yeah, it's you gotta please. Limited edition trading cards. They have the entire set of the X-Men limited edition trading cards. Yeah, check it out, please. Check out the Amalga market if if you're so inclined to be looking for these items. You're gonna find some of them in the Amalga market. With that being said, the auctions, well, the raffle, Raffle-Mania is coming to an end for the month. They're going to do the drawing sometime in the next 2 weeks. I know there's a Spider-Man symbiote auction lot with like Spider-Man and all the symbiotes, and then there's
I love the symbiote.
Yeah, and then there's a Terrifics DC raffle lot with Mr. Terrific and I think it was who was it, Metamorpho or Dr. Midnight or someone, I forget who it was that's in the books, but they have 2 corresponding action figures and the Terrifics Rebirth #1 first print and a slew of, like, I think there's Doomsday Clock stories in there, like the one with Superman, Dr. Manhattan, Batman, and Watchmen. Yeah, that one's in there. There's just a bunch of awesome stuff in the DC and Marvel raffles. So if you're so inclined, and I think the entries are $1 a piece. You can every ticket's $1, and I know for a fact there's over $150 worth of stuff in each bag. So it's like $300 altogether worth of stuff, and you pay $1 to get a chance to win. And you can get an auction for both the Marvel and the DC.
It's like a big sale.
Yeah, so you can kind of pay $1, and I mean it's a chance that you might not win, it's a chance that you might, but for $1 you get the chance to win like $150 worth of action figures, comic books, memorabilia.
And if you win, then you have all that just for $1.
Yeah, so definitely check out the Raffle-Mania. It's going to be coming to an end at the end of September, opening up for the Dark Side auction. Our biggest auction to date is going to be this Dark Side auction. We were having a meeting in Amalga-Mania. Ever since we become a limited liability company and open up the market, we have meetings every other week or whatever to discuss just logistics in the group or whatever, things that we're going to be doing going forward, promotions and stuff. And there was an idea thrown out there by Taryn Barber, Tasha Roberts, shout out to our ladies in the admin, and Justin Cooper. They were like, they heard about the Dark Side auction, and they heard about the Dark Side lot, and they saw it and was like, they saw some of the pictures that I posted in the group about the Dark Side lot, and they were like, wouldn't it be cool if we had the Justice League action figures to go with the Dark Side action figure, so that it would kind of look as cool as it did in the pictures that I was posting. It would be awesome, and guess what? We did. Because of Justin Cooper, Tasha Roberts, Taryn Barber, and all of the staff at Amalga-Mania, everyone kind of chipped in and put in their own, couple bucks towards this. They all put in and got us. They all put in and sent the money to me and sent me out to go get them the Justice League, the 7-figure Justice League action figure set from DC Icons. It's 7 action figures in one box. We have it right here. We're gonna it's right here in front. We're gonna show it. So we're gonna show you guys the Justice League DC Icons action figure set and the Darkseid action figure that we're gonna be auctioning off next week. So let's start with the Darkseid. Yeah, we'll show you the Darkseid. I've shown this thing off like 7 times in the last year, preparing for this auction, because this is by date the biggest auction we've held.
This is DC Comics icon, Darkseid and Grail.
His daughter Grail's in the box with him too, so I'm lying. This is going to end up being 9 action figures altogether. So Darkseid's right here, obviously, and Grail's right here, his daughter, from the DC. This is right before DC Icons, and right before the Rebirth comics started to get really big. So this is part of the auction lot, is the Darkseid auction. I mean the Darkseid action figure, which it's an amazing action figure. Like, I'm looking at it and I'm really jealous that I'm going to be giving this thing up. Eventually, I'm sure I'll collect one myself for me, but for now, giving this away in an auction, it just feels wrong. It does. It feels wrong. So, good luck to anyone who's participating in the auction next month. All I can say is you guys definitely have your work cut out for you. I think I might even jump in the auction this year. I think I'm going to have someone run. Run the auction and actually bid. I really want these action figures, so you might even see me on the auction floor, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm coming for these action figures because I want them. I really do. Like, this Darkseid action figure is just amazing.
If you really think about it, the symbol in Darkseid's like waist that looks like it's in the middle of a belt. It kind of looks like Aquaman's symbol.
Yeah, well, it's the symbol for Omega, I think, upside down or something along that nature. But Darkseid, Lord Darkseid, ladies and gentlemen, Amalga auctions coming next month. Save your little pennies. Yeah, go ahead and get the other one. Now this, I am so impressed by this. Shout out to our admins. They love you guys so much. Everybody chipped in and put a couple dollars in. Every single admin in the group that we have, moderators, admins, they all chipped in to make sure that we could get this. And I just want to say that I'm thoroughly impressed by this action figure set. I didn't know it existed. I thought that the pictures that I saw with the Darkseid action figure were just someone took the action figures and like bought each one of them and then posed them with I didn't know they came in a set from like the new 52 run of Justice League action figures.
This
so
just makes it awesome.
It really, like, let's just show them, because there's no way to really, you can't really talk this one. All 7 of the front Justice League members, starting from left to right on my screen, Aquaman, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, Flash, and Cyborg at the end there. These are DC Icons action figures. They do sell all 7 of these action figures separately, I believe, except for Cyborg and the Flash are the only 2 that have not been sold separately outside of this set. So Cyborg and the Flash, you can only get these 2 action figures, these specific action figures, in this set. They are not sold anywhere else. So yes, this is the DC Icons action figure set.
And Aquaman comes with his trident.
He comes with the trident. Green Lantern does have his ring on. I don't see any accessories for Batman. But
it could have came with a battery.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
But he's in there. Batman's in here. Flash is in here. Cyborg's in here. Superman's in here. And Wonder Woman is in here. And let me tell you, these are definitely the action figures from the new 52 run. You can usually tell by the icon in the corner. If you don't mind grabbing that Darkseid real quick, I wanted to just show the difference between, so that for our collectors and aspiring collectors, so that you guys can be able to tell the difference between your action figures. Hold this up real quick. In this corner here at the bottom, there's a DC icon right there. That circular DC emblem means that it's for the Rebirth line of comic book. So you'll know by looking in the corner at the logo whether or not it's for the Rebirth or the New 52. Now, obviously, as you can see with this DC emblem in the corner, it's the one from New 52 where it has like the comic page peeling down from someone reading it. So this is the Justice League. Yeah, put that on top of this just so you can kind of see it together.
That's the back. It shows that it has background
Yeah,
too.
oh yeah, from the Rebirth line. I mean, this is such a huge action figure bundle. It's impossible to get both in the actual frame together. No, you can't. It's just too damn big. So that's about as good as we can get it. But yeah, next month's auction is going to feature the entire Justice League in one box. This thing is the size of some small toddlers. And Darkseid is actually the size of some small toddlers.
No.
By himself. Very, very small toddlers. But a toddler nonetheless. So if you love your babies, buy the Darkseid and the Justice League action figure set.
If it's just as big as a toddler or a small toddler, this can be their brother or sister.
See?
Friend.
Instant sibling. No, but in all seriousness, I'm very excited for this. And this is our biggest auction to date. I know for a fact that the Darkseid action figure by itself. Don't worry, it didn't break. I think we're always breaking stuff on this show, so
Nothing.
whatever.
Broken.
Yeah, this is the biggest auction lot we've had so far. And I'm actually going to be, just a heads up, whoever's going to be in the auction, I'm jumping in the auction myself, and I'm bringing both my wallets if I have to. I'm bringing his wallet and my wallet. No, I'm serious. I want them damn action figures. I'm going for them. So if you're in the auction this month, look out. I'm coming for that Darkseid. Lou Rodriguez, I know you wanted it too. We have to see each other on the killing floor, bruh. But yeah, absolutely. We are. I'm really excited for this auction. I know for a fact that the Darkseid action figure by itself is worth 80 something bucks, close to 100. By itself, anywhere right now, if you look online, you're not gonna pay. If you pay less than 100 bucks for it, great. But you're gonna pay in between 80 and $100. The Justice League action figure set, I know for a fact I've seen it for the least is 89, 90. So these are both 100, or I'm sorry, no, for the Justice League one it was 120 because there's 7 action figures in there. So you're talking about $220 worth of action figures and like collectibles, and there are also 2 graphic novels and like 10 comics.
That's a lot.
Coming in, and some limited edition trading cards as well, in just the one lot, and they're starting the lot off at 150 bucks for everything.
150 bucks.
For everything, for the Justice League action figures, all 7 of them, and all the comic books and the Darkseid action figure all together. It was like the lot itself is like 300 and some change, and they always cut it down to a quarter of its worth. So I think they're starting to bid off at like 125 or 120, 150, whatever it is. It's going to be something stupid, like stupid ridiculous. So any collector who knows his stuff and has seen these items and wants to get in the auction, you're more than welcome. Moving right along to my favorite part of our segment. Show us some stuff so we can give you some stuff. It's a good jingle. It's the people.
And we started this jingle from the beginning. I think we need to change it.
No.
Yes, we did.
You'll go before the jingle goes. Next week I'll be doing Amalga-Show Tell by myself. Chino won't be here. Nah, we gotta have him. He's got a contract.
Yeah, me.
What are you gonna do? So we had a lot of participation. There was some. First of all, shout out to our members, all of the members who have ever participated in Amalga-Show Tell, show stuff, will give you some stuff. But yo, I saw some stuff from last week that is like, yeah, I'm really excited to talk about some of the stuff that we've seen from last week. And there was only 2 winners because only 2 people participated this week. So only 2 people are getting prizes this week. But the first
You should have
place,
participated.
yeah, you should have. Where were you? And what were you doing?
And playing the video games inside.
Well, the new Spider-Man did come out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now that you've had a week to play the new Spider-Man, we're gonna need you to show us your stuff, so we can give you some. I can't believe this is so hard. Show us your stuff, so we can give you some stuff.
Or show us some stuff so you can give us that stuff.
We're good with that too. Whatever way you want to, it doesn't matter. We're fine either way. Real quick, shout out to He-Man, the Masters of the Universe. I'm raising the boy right. Check it out. The kid dresses like his pops. See that? He doesn't let me rub his belly anymore. He's too big for that now. But He-Man, I'm raising the boy right. That's right. Old school 80s teal. It's my boy.
I actually like the show.
He loves the show. He loves Masters of the Universe. And unlike Clash of the Titans, the first time he saw that, he was excited to see more of Masters of the Universe. Clash of the Titans, it was like, this is stupid. Like, everything's on wires. The special effects are down. Why are you showing me this?
And the Pegasus.
I thought we agreed never to make fun of Pegasus again.
It's not making fun of Pegasus.
We are making fun of Pegasus.
Because when he was riding Pegasus, we're trying to do Pegasus stuff.
It's a winged... You know what? I don't have time for him or you right now, the rest of you people. We're not doing this right now. We'll talk about Clash of Titans later. For now, my disappointment will ring throughout the rest of the show.
No.
So yeah, show us your stuff so we can give you some stuff. So please, this week, we're just going to roll over last week's prizes into this week, so we will have 4 lots. No, 5, because we still have the Aster comic to give away. So there will be 5 comic books, and for this week's first place prize and show us your stuff, we give you some stuff, we have a Nerdvana exclusive giveaway. Strictly from the good people at Nerdvana, which is this guy.
Me. Ninja Turtle. A comic?
Not just any comic. That is the Batman Adventures Ninja Turtle crossover from IDW DC Comics.
And
Comic.
Ninja Turtles.
Casey Jones.
Casey Jones.
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo.
That's 1/4 of all of the Ninja Turtles. If you had 3 more Ninja Turtles, then that would be all 4.
Which would make one whole.
One whole Ninja Turtle.
What if they had like a giant
Wait a minute,
Ninja
that's
Turtle
not the
mech
math's
block?
off on that.
What if it was a giant
How do
mech?
4 Ninja Turtles make up one whole Ninja Turtle?
What if they had a giant Ninja Turtle mech block?
Nope, the Ninja Turtles from henceforth can never be in forts.
4 fourths, one whole.
Nope, they're
a
either all of the Ninja Turtles is.
What?
Turtles is. Turtles is. It's a plural. That means more than one.
Turtles.
Why don't you just pay attention in English class sometimes? A plural means more than one. So turtles is. This is.
Plural is more than one. He's correct on that. But it's turtles. Turtles. Turtles no what? No more.
Ninja Turtles Batman. You get a comic book with Ninja Turtles and the Batman.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures.
It's Batman. It's the Turtles doing Batman stuff.
It's the TV, the animated Batman. I think that was my favorite Batman.
Yeah, Batman Adventures from which isn't that awesome?
I love the animated Batman.
That is a great crossover. I would love to see that cartoon. That would have been pretty good. Like the Supernatural Scooby-Doo.
Yes.
I would have loved to see
Scooby-Natural.
Yeah, I would have loved to see this as a cartoon.
Oh, it shows Nickelodeon.
So that would be the first place prize. Second place prize will be well, you can do it. Right. Tell them what they'll be winning.
Which one?
So 5. No. Second place gets 1 comic book.
Not second place will get Cobra G.I. Joe.
Cobra's got their own comic book, as they always should have had. I mean, it's Cobra. So, Cobra will be having. Cobra has their own book, and you'll be getting a copy of that if you're a 7th place winner. For sure, stuff, give some stuff. Coffee break in the middle of the show. We're not rude. It's just it's in our contract. Coffee break.
People need a break, like constructors, or if you watch the Punisher show, he had a food break. Why can't we have a drink break? I think it's just for like food. It has to be. And then booster goals.
For your 3rd place winners.
Yep.
Well, it's not really 3rd place. For the 3rd winner. So because there's no real contest, it's just 1st place, 2nd place.
Wait, there's different places?
So booster gold comic as well, and a spectacular Spider-Man number 191.
Best for last.
Puma's Rage. This was when he had the black costume. I love that run.
I love just the black Spider-Man.
Also, we still have the Aster and Iron Man comics from last week that will be going into show stuff, give some stuff. So please, if you have some stuff, you're going to want to show it to us. And also, all of the winners henceforth and so on, by decree of Amalga-Market, will be receiving limited edition trading cards. X-Men. Show the good people at home what they'll be winning.
Whoa.
Yeah. What?
Take it easy, man.
Relax, dude. It's just X-Men card, dude.
Relax, dude. It's just an X-Men card, dude.
So yeah, every single one
Archangel.
of you people who will be showing us your stuff will automatically get a limited edition trading card going into your stocking stuffer.
Xavier's Files number 1.
Now sneak peek it next week, because we're gonna do our open up. We gotta open up an action figure this week, and we gotta do. Oh, we're doing 2 open ups this week. No, 1 open up this week. So yeah, and then we're gonna show you guys a sneak peek of what's gonna be coming next week, and that's it. We're done. So we're almost done here. Oh wait a minute, real quick. Shout out to my man Johan for all the love he's given us. We went and got a Gundam, a Build a Gundam set, and we're gonna be doing that this weekend. So next week we're gonna also be showing off this Gundam. It's all about robots. If you like robots, you're gonna want to be around for next week's show and tell. We're gonna be showing you the built Gundam robot that we built. It's gonna be that guy right there. He's gonna be built. Yeah, check him out. Just like Piccolo.
He looks like a Transformer.
He does look like Gundam. Does look like Transformer.
He probably is a Transformer, just a
He's not a Transformer. He's Gundam. We don't want to get sued by copyright infringements from Transformers. All right. So if you like robots, you're gonna want to be here, right here, next week for Amalga-Show Tell, because we are going to be opening up Optimus Prime.
Hopefully it doesn't break like the Bumblebee though.
Shut up. I gotta bring up old stuff. We're going to be opening up an Optimus Prime that is not going to get broken like Bumblebee. Got broke by accident. Completely by accident.
By accident.
Shut up. By accident. Accident. Like what will happen to you if you say that he didn't get broken by accident?
Yeah, it's going to be an accident.
When you're over with an Optimus Prime truck. Okay, Optimus Prime. I am very excited to open this up. Very, very excited to open this up. I'm very excited. I said that already. I'm very excited to open this up. Next week it's all about the very excited. I'm very excited. Next week it's all about the robots. So be here. We're going to open up the old school 2nd generation Optimus Prime. All the pieces in it. We're going to open them up. Show you guys what he looks like. Open up. But that's not enough, right? Because we got the Gundam, right?
Yeah.
And we got Optimus Prime, but that's not enough robots. We need more robots, right? Because I said there was going to be a lot of robots. So we need like what? 6 more robots? What do you think?
Do you store stuff in the back?
Well, yeah, it's a trailer. It's an 18-wheeler trailer, so you can put stuff in there.
That's awesome.
And it also comes with some stuff in there. I don't know what. I didn't get this one when I was a kid. I never had Optimus Prime. So this will be my first time ever owning one in my life. All right, put them to the side and show them what other robots will be there.
That's Star Wars, not.
Shut up, I know, but it's good music.
You guys are honestly. It's a big one.
The Devastator. The Devastator. Well, he's got it sideways.
Oh, yeah,
the Devastator. Here, I'll show you.
And the back. Wait, the back.
Decepticons, the Devastator. We are going to be opening this box. Shout outs to Rocky. My man Rocky sold me the Devastator with all of the original pieces and original trading card.
Now he's the one that's
inside. 6 robots, 6 construction vehicles. We're going to open this up. We're going to transform every single one of them. And then we're going to turn them into a big-ass robot.
Called
the Devastator.
Combiner Wars.
Yeah, because that's what was going on when, like, Six Shot and the Aerial Bots and the Constructicons, which these were the Constructicons. The Constructicons were these guys. And they formed devastating. And like the Aerial Bots, I think they formed, I forget the name of the big one that the Aerial Bots formed, but it was really cool. And I didn't own this one as a child either. So it's really cool that I own it now and that I'm going to get a chance to put this together. So if you like robots and you want to see me completely geek out next week and scream like a 12-year-old schoolgirl, please stop by Amalga-Show Tell because there's going to be all of that going on. Put that to the side, please. And now I'm going to cut you. Now I'm going to cut you. No, actually, we're going to cut some action figures open and open them up for you.
Yeah, not you.
Not you. You guys are cool. Well, actually, this week we're only going to open this one because I only want to open one this week. But we do have a Sasquatch with another part of the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure, which we're going to turn that into a completely different show by itself because eventually we're going to do this amazing challenge where we're going to have just group members put Apocalypse together, like
really?
the arms and legs of Exodia. Yeah, we're going to find group members that have pieces of them, and we're going to put them together. And then I'm going to buy each piece from each member, and I'm going to put it together and put it as like a Amalga-Show piece.
I just now think
because I already have the leg.
The dark side is probably the same
size as the Apocalypse,
yeah.
Which is another reason why I want to do it. So if you have any Apocalypse action figure pieces, you're definitely going to want to tune in for next week's show as well because there's going to be a really awesome giveaway and a chance to make history with the movie. So stay tuned. We are going to open up Captain America. And the reason we are opening up Captain America is because he's a staple Marvel action figure, and he is also one of the best superheroes to ever superhero. So there's no reason why we shouldn't exclusively open up his action figure on our show and play with his action figure because it's awesome. But the truth of the matter is that has absolutely nothing to do with the reason why we're opening up this action figure. I just really want to play with the action. Why don't you make that?
I'm not a big fan of Captain America.
Nobody's a big fan of Captain America, but I do have the Iron Fist action figure, and I want to do some stop motion with Iron Fist versus Cap.
Stop motion?
Yeah, with Iron Fist versus Cap.
I did a stop
motion. Because I found the comic book with him and Cap versus each other, where it's like an epic picture of Captain America holding up the shield like this, and Iron Fist hitting the shield with the Iron Fist. And I found the comic, so I just want to recreate the cover of that comic the best I can.
I made a stop motion.
And also I want to do one with Deathstroke and Captain America since I have my Deathstroke open because they're like really, really even a lot. And well, no, they're not really even, but they're closer to being even than a lot of other guys are to Captain America. So, yeah, we're going to be doing some Deathstroke versus Captain America stop motion and some Iron Fist versus Captain America stop motion. So we're going to be opening up the Marvel Legends series Captain America. He comes with a piece of Onslaught, I believe. And we're going to open up. Well, you're going to open them up. I'm just going to cut the tape off. And you're going to open them up. And you're going to talk about some of the pieces. And then we're going to leave these lovely people to their evenings. Or whatever they were doing before they were so gracious to stop by and let us show us some and tell them some stuff.
See, one time in my school, we had these iPads in my school, and we were making stop motion studios in 6th grade. we used this app called Stop Motion Studio, so I made a stop motion out of these figures that he made us use for stop motion.
That sounds like the coolest class in all of any school
The
anywhere.
library.
I love it.
Library.
I want to go to school there. No, I don't. I want to go to school again.
Oh!
It's 12 years.
There's something in the back.
Actually, really good time. Some really good times in school. Shout out to all my friends in the group that I went to school with. You guys made me going to school kind of awesome. Other than that, it sucked. But you guys definitely made it awesome.
Oh, you can put a shield in his back. He has a hole in his back specifically for you to do it.
Sweet! Are these like straps that... Okay, these are the shield straps? Okay, so don't lose those. Here's a piece of Onslaught, which we will be trading to some lucky SOB that wants to trade us for Apocalypse Build-A-Figures, because we're going to get Apocalypse and we're going to put them together. Damn that. Please don't break Captain America. I got plans for him. Like you break everything else.
Me? Ooh.
Oh wow, they got the salute hand. That's awesome. And the finger pointing hand too. This is like this must be the I told you so Captain America.
I dropped his left strap.
Always
it's not lost, but
always breaking stuff.
It's not broken.
And isn't it awesome? It comes with the cap, the wolf cap head.
There's a wolf cap.
Yeah, there's a wolf cap. Of course, I mean it's a werewolf Captain America. I mean, you didn't see that coming?
No.
Really? Really?
Captain America's a human.
No, I didn't see them turning Captain America into a werewolf.
Hey, you can't blame it on me. I don't go to the store on my own. I can't drive.
Yet. So that will be not the case. You'll know when that happens. I'll be drinking a lot more. Probably on air. To save myself the grief of this boy behind the wheel of the car. Actually, I think he's going to be great. I don't think we're going to have any problems. He's pretty good at crashing his bike, so.
What do you, I've only crashed my bike once. So me and my friend were riding our bike on the road. So he stops sideways in the middle of the road. I'm riding right next to him. My foot gets caught in the back wheel and I slide off across the road a little bit on my hands and knees. But for some reason I was laughing.
You cried like a little punk?
No, I was laughing.
That's my boy. That's my boy. Gets his knees scraped up. Acts like it didn't happen. Wolf cat!
Post him.
Wait a minute, I dropped my knife. I said,
Look at his pose.
I dropped my knife.
Look at his pose.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I made him fight.
That's pretty dope.
And his fighting pose.
I love the fact that the shield attaches to his back. That's kind of awesome.
That's
But
cool.
his hand doesn't turn? Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It's just hard to, like, really
Well,
get his
yeah, it's a
body.
brand new action figure, so. I cannot wait to do the stop motion with him and Deathstroke. That's gonna be like, I'm ready for that. I'm already ready for that.
Next thing you notice, it's not that it's a new action figure, it's just that it's not meant for bending, so you go
I'm gonna make
and breaks his
I'm gonna
leg.
make Deathstroke put him in the full Nelson. You're going down, Cap. You're going
Can
down.
you make Cap RKO? That's true?
No. Cap's not winning that fight. What's wrong with you people?
I know. I just want to, or not Deathstroke, anyone. Ah, you're making
That's pretty cool. So he does salute.
Oh, make his arm go behind with it.
So he does salute. He is definitely Captain of the Americas.
Why is he still named Captain America in the comic you're showing me? He goes for Hydra.
Let us never talk about
That's
Secret
not Captain
Empire.
America.
Let us never talk about Secret Empire online. Yeah, online. Is that where we are?
Well,
Live online.
we're online.
Let us never talk about him live again. They've never let us talk about that live again. It was a very confusing storyline, but it was awesome for Marvel Comics because it ushered in a really great wave of new generation stories. But other than that, it was very hard to
Understand
follow.
it?
So, or no, just follow it. But I'm sure we'll do an expose on that storyline at some point. But I think that's all we have for social stuff. We'll give you some stuff. Yeah. So, thanks for stopping by and being weird and watching us while we open our stuff. You know? And showing us your stuff. Thanks for coming by and showing us your stuff. If you're gonna show us your stuff, and if you're not gonna win any contests, but we don't just give them out because you're good looks. We think this is. Where do they do that? Give you stuff away for your good looks.
Can Captain America do splits?
No more John Claude Van Damme, Captain America Van Damme. So yeah, stop in next week for show stuff to give you some stuff and more Amalga-Show and Tell. We are going to be doing all of the robots next week. So if you're into robots and you want to come by and see some Transformers transform, I mean,
robots.
Come by. We're going to have Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, Devastator. I'm going to see if I can get Rocky to throw me a couple more extra Transformers just to show you guys. So it's going to be all about robots next week. So if you got any big ass robots or little robots or any kind of robots at all you want to share, by all means, do so.
Can you call them robots because they transform into cars?
Yeah.
But they're not robots.
They are robots. They are when they transform.
But they can transform any way. So it depends which way you're talking about.
Fine, they're cars.
They're cars.
They're transforming to robots.
But I want to know. Do they really count as robots?
Yeah, they do. They're vehicles and robots at the same time. They're vehicle bots.
Or they're metal humans?
No, robots. Metal humans are called, there are no metal humans. They're called Colossus. So, Amalga-Show Tell, show stuff to give some stuff. Thanks for hanging out and checking out all the stuff that we wanted to show you guys. This is Wallace, Ian Wallace, your boy Wonderful, here again with another installment of Amalga-Show Tell. Please don't forget to check us out on Nerdvana and in Amalga-Mania.
Subscribe to the channel.
Please smash the like button. Turn on your post notifications. Check us out. We're all over the place. Amalga Market, the auctions, the raffles. Get busy, participate, get in there. We want to give you guys a bunch of cool stuff. We don't want to just sit around. Actually, we kind of did. But
kind of what they do when they watch.
Very true.
Unless they're cooking and watching.
So thank you all for stopping through. This is again your boy Wonderful Ian Wallace, my life. We're here. So have a good rest of the evening. Thanks for stopping through with us, and we'll see you next week, hopefully.
In the next video.
Amalga-Mania.
Amalga-Mania.
Show and tell.
Show and tell. Where we show you some stuff and
give you some stuff.
Or you show us some stuff and
technically you show us stuff.
What we do.
We do it all for you. You're welcome.
We just did.